Okay, this is going to be a bad idea. Because I have a cold still. I'm just getting over it, so I'm going to cough at some point. But anyway, I was going to do a bigger set, something different, but I have not been very good at making videos. So, and it's late, so I'm just going to quickly do this one, which I think I haven't done. It's another one of the cheap sets that from this year that I didn't realize had come out. But now I have it, so I'm going to use my very tiny screwdriver. And open it up, and it's got 2 minifigures, which is good. There's not a lot to it. Oh, I almost coughed. I feel like I have done it. Like, I feel like maybe I have done this one, or I haven't. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. I feel like I did cough. I feel like I had done this police vehicle before. I don't know what this is supposed to tell me. Like, is it telling me that I should just dump it all on the ground, or what? Like, it feels like that's not a helpful instruction. Like, that's the self-evident, obvious thing. But who knows? We'll go from. We're not going to make the minifigures. We'll make them as we go, because they'll just sort of stop. Okay, we're making them. It's too late. I lied. Well, no, we're not. We're going to put her there, and we're going to put her helmet on while we're at it, and try and not. I'm going to cough. Sorry. It's that kind of day. Where are their legs? There's their legs. Now that's her legs. Okay, so I lied and I made them, and they're being made. So, turning the page, they've got this weird little beanie thing, which I've never actually liked as a hairpiece, because, I don't know, something about it that annoys me. But anyway, it's the motorcycle bit, which makes me think of a motorcycle piece that I had when I was a kid that I really was quite fond of, but it's not this piece. They must have done some other. Maybe there was some kind of motorcycle thing that I had as a child. How does it actually fit together, like that? Okay. So yeah, I've been a bit sick for the last week and a bit, as a cold that sort of I've finally had one of my good old fashioned sort of colds where I feel sick, then I get better, and then it sort of kind of progresses to my nose a bit more, and then my throat, and like it always feels like I've got better, but then I haven't, and then I get sick, and then it was like, oh well. But things are as they are, and I'm getting kind of better. But it's one of those things where I'm going to be sick. I'm going to have the residuals for months. It's a month long. It's a long term one, which is annoying. I'm sure I could go to the doctors and get antibiotics, but because I kind of feel like it's turned into a sort of chest infection thing, but like a very, very mild one. But I don't know, maybe I should. I really, really want to go to get my hearing tested. That's the big thing. So this is the good classic bass, by the way. I like this bass. It's good that they've got this back in there. Because I don't get this piece. Like, it's such a weird little piece because it's too high. I think I've got the camera facing the wrong way. Well, maybe I should zoom out a bit. It's out. After that whole fiasco with everything being out of focus in a previous video, as I try desperately not to cough, but I can do this. Well, I can't do this because I've coughed several times. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to get my hearing tested so that I can get my tinnitus sorted out. But it's not too bad. That's kind of annoying at the moment. Like, I can hear it at the moment. But I keep forgetting to see if I can hear it in other locations. Like when I'm out and it's quiet in a place. Like, I could do it at work at the end of the day when everyone else has gone home and I'm locking up. That would be the best time, and I keep forgetting. So, anyway, that goes there. Oh, this is going to be hard. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So we're making the I don't know what this is kind of an interesting little detail. Let's turn the page and see how it turns out, and it's getting a little bit more exciting here. So things have been going okay. I've been quite a bit more focused, I think, and a bit more productive in trying to sort things out, which is means I'm getting kind of like not very sociable because like everything gets in my way. It's like I have to do this. I want to be focused, and so I haven't been particularly around for people. But that's the way it is going to be, and they're just going to have to deal with it. And then we're going to put this one there, and a yellow piece, which seems very out of place. Oh my gosh, I haven't actually been coughing, of course, for a while, but it's just because I'm talking. So talking is rubbish. And that one goes there, and we're turning it around. No, we're keeping it the same way. And what's this back thing? Oh, this is a new piece. I've never had this piece before. It's like an all-in-one back fendery thing. I don't know what that's called. So that's nice. This is Technic piece that I've seen a Japanese guy who makes cool Technic books on his social media. Has been mentioning, this is the worst. He coughs and he yawns on his videos. It's like rubbish. It's like a screw piece, but it's like better than the old one. It looks really useful. It looks like you could do some interesting things with it, but it's very hard to get. It's only in 2 sets, and you only get a couple in each. But you can make some really interesting like you could make a little. I can see this if you have enough of them. You can make a neat little 3D printer type thing. Well, not a 3D printer, but a nice plotter where you have the. Like it looks like an exciting piece to get. I put this the wrong way around it, but I hope they make it more available than they currently have. So that one goes like that. Like I'd buy a bag of them. You know, they could just sell a bag of those, and I just buy the bag of those things. Like if it was at the Pick-a-Brick, I'd go. No, I don't think I've ever actually seen any Technic pieces that I can think of. Meaningful Technic pieces at the Pick-a-Brick thing in Auckland, but we don't have a very good Pick-a-Brick usually. I've got like 3, 4, 5 containers from the Pick-a-Brick place that they haven't gone through yet. I don't know where they all went. Not so good. But hey, lots of things. Oh, wow! They went all the way over there. So it came back again. That's alright, it's fine. So what I haven't quite got is getting, everything done and getting these videos made. So I really need to do it in the morning. Like, it makes a lot more sense to do it first thing in the morning than it does to do it last thing at night. They have these. I don't know if it's not this exact shape, but the other one that's only 2 long. They've got those always at the Pick-a-Brick place, which is kind of weird. But they don't they're cool pieces, but they don't. I'm not laughing for any. I'm just trying to avoid coughing and failing. They're cool pieces, but they're too big to put in the Pick-a-Brick thing. But they're going into boxes soon. Not so keen on the boxes for the next minifigure series. It's going to make that a bit of a pain. I did see somewhere that you can weigh them, and they have, a variety of weights. You can narrow things down. But I'm not going to walk into a shop carrying a thing that can measure grams pretty precisely. Well, actually, if it's only measuring like a gram, that's fine. Because, I don't know, you don't want to have something that's too accurate, because then they might think you're doing drugs. So, not the people at the Lego shop, but you never know. So, there's the car, there's the monies, and they've got to put their little helmet thing on, and we've missed a piece, because they've got a blue, what was the blue thing for? I think that went on the bike, didn't it? I put the helmet on the wrong way. Okay, that one goes there. Oh yeah, that tells you this is a police thing. I saw a lot of police cars today, so police cars all around. I think I put that on the back because it doesn't make any sense for. Why would she be holding it? Like in the picture, she's holding it. Why would she be holding it while she's driving? She's a police officer. She knows how to safely drive. You can't go around holding handcuffs while you're driving a motorcycle. You might as well be talking on your cell phone. Alright. And oops, we're gonna get it. We did it. So she's on her thing, and she's got spare handcuffs, a spare one of those, and he's got the monies, and he's getting in his car, his fancy cars, with their fancy wheels. Look at that, eh? That actually move, unlike my car currently, because I still haven't fixed it. And there we go. Looking good. So that's fine. There's nothing hugely. I mean, this does not actually look that cool. Like, it feels like a car that's trying to look cool, but isn't really that cool. It looks a bit weird. But I'd have fun with this. You know, for the price, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, though. But it's pretty good. It's fine. It's fine. It does the trick. Alright, well, thanks for watching this absolutely terrible video. Hopefully the next time I do this, I won't be better, because I'll do it tomorrow and make more videos more regularly. But if I don't, hopefully I'm better and not sick as I am at the moment. So thanks for watching. Bye.